Hello and welcome to my most recent addiction. Now, I'm not sure how many of you guys actually know this, but I actually play a lot of Hypixel SkyBlock. When I say a lot of, I mean I used to at least. And I know that this is kind of weird to say because, you know, I'm literally talking about how this is my most recent addiction, even though I haven't played in a little while. But seriously though, Hypixel SkyBlock has been my most recent addiction. I love this thing, okay? Hypixel SkyBlock is so much fun, and honestly, I might end up making a series on this, probably both a solo series as well as a co-op series. But I'm not sure about how many of you guys actually like SkyBlock. But I know that I love this. This is seriously one of the most fun times I've ever had. Now, the thing is that this is my main profile that I've been maining for a while now. I don't have much, okay? The best thing that I have is probably Shadow Assassin, but I can't even equip it yet. I need to be carried so that way I can, you know, use Shadow Assassin. And you see those farms down there? Yeah, I decided to build majority of it by hand without a builder's wand. Don't ask me why or how. Let's just say I got very dedicated in one day, and I built practically all the actual like sugarcane farm on my own. And oh no, I did not mean to do that. I guess I'll just fix that later. So all this wheat farm right here, I'm pretty sure I did a good amount of it without a builder's wand, but I still ended up making a majority of it without a builder's wand. And then, you know, all of this down here was practically all without a builder's wand as well. I had too much time on my hands, okay? I don't know why or what was going through my head. I just knew that I had to make it and get it done. So I did. And like I said, the best thing that I have is a Shadow Assassin armor for sure. But I do have my Superior Dragon set just for everything else at the moment. I haven't played or touched the game in too long, and my UI from all my mods might not be perfect, but I'm still having a good time. I like this a lot. And I haven't played this in so long that the last time that I actually messed around with SkyBlock, I actually set it up to where my hotkeys were more set up on Lunar Client than they were set up for in my mods. So now when I press R and F, which gets me to the 6 and 7 hotkeys. Hold on, let me save this guy real fast. There you go, I got you. Yeah, my R and F key are supposed to be the 6 and 7 hotkey on my hotbar, but it doesn't work, as you can see. And the reason why is because it's just not set up in my modded Minecraft at the moment. So what I'm gonna do is, while I just talk a little bit about SkyBlock and my addiction for it and my plans for it, hopefully, I'm gonna do the good old-fashioned zealot farming, and we'll see if I can maybe get a, you know, a summoning eye, question mark? Can we do it? Except for, we're gonna ignore what I have in my inventory because that's also a mess. The thing is that I've actually been playing SkyBlock for a bit now, and I really hardcore grinded it recently, and then I just kind of suddenly stopped. But what I want to end up doing is I want to end up doing a solo series on it, and I'm probably going to accept contraband regardless, because I mean, the thing is that if you guys are kind enough to want to donate to me to make my life a little bit easier or simpler, I'm gonna you know, obviously take that opportunity and say, okay, thank you. But the thing is that it's not meant to be like a hardcore sort of thing. It's meant to be more fun, and I want to play it like it's an MMORPG, because if there's one thing that I've always loved MMORPGs on literally anything and everything. My favorite genre of game has always been MMORPGs. It's just that I couldn't find anything all that fun, and I couldn't find one that has a ton of content in it either, you know? And then I found SkyBlock, and I know that a lot of people who are already done or have beaten SkyBlock, they can tell you themselves that, man, the content drought is real, and you have to wait for updates, and it's tough, man. But that's how it goes for all MMORPGs, you know? You grind and grind and grind until you're at the end game. However, the biggest thing is that when it comes to Minecraft SkyBlock, I'm pretty sure that this is one of the longest grinds I've seen in a MMORPG. So you have to legitimately grind for hours on hours and days on end, make months even on end, to even get to where the end game actually is. And then the content drought will start to happen. Which is why I really like SkyBlock, and that's why I want to make a solo series on it. And if the solo series goes well, then I might end up making a co-op series with some of my friends who love SkyBlock as well. And if those two things go well, then I might even just start to do an Iron Man series or some sort of series that has a very significant challenge or all that. Who knows? There's a lot of possibilities that can happen with SkyBlock. Now, there's other games I've been having this sort of idea with as well, but genuinely, I just want to do it on SkyBlock at the moment. I have my own mod pack that I've created and gathered all the mods for to set this up for myself, because these are the mods that I like and stuff like that. So I'm ready. I got my mods ready, and I'm just really excited to do something different on my channel. And I've been wanting to do an MMORPG. The last MMORPG that I've done was on Roblox, and the end game for that, you can hit so fast if you just know the right spots to go to. In fact, I got to end game so fast in that game, I was able to do it like 3 different times or 4 different times on like several different characters within like a month or 2 to 3 months. I don't know. It was less than a fourth of a year. Whereas with SkyBlock, it's not that easy, especially if I want to get everything completed. There's different sorts of end games to SkyBlock. However, a lot of people will tell you that there is no end game to SkyBlock, and technically, they're kind of correct. The reason why I say that they're kind of correct is because the only end game that I see in SkyBlock for myself is by getting literally everything done and completed. We're talking about all of the mining, all of the foraging, fishing, you name it. The tedious skills, the skills that everyone levels up, you know, casually by accident, like combat or something, who knows. Getting all of dungeons completed, literally everything. That is what I wanted to do and accomplish in SkyBlock. And like I said, when I do this whole new solo profile thing, if you guys like my normal sort of SkyBlock, that I probably will end up making a whole new profile where you guys would get to watch me play from the start all the way to the end, which I think would be very fun as well, because then technically that would become my new main profile that I would main on SkyBlock. But as of right now, this is my main, and if you guys want to see a SkyBlock series, let me know in the comment section below. And what type of series do you want to see, or what type of things do you want to see out of SkyBlock? Now, this is just me being hopeful that you guys want to see it. So if you guys do actually want to see this, you know, you guys can, you know, maybe subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to see if I do end up making that video. Or, you know, you can always, you know, you can also just be verbal about it and let me know what you guys think and want in the comment section, because that is the best way to let me know for this type of thing, if you do truly want to see this type of content on my channel. Because I've been doing Minecraft, and I love Minecraft, and I love Hypixel a lot, because there's a lot of my favorite mini games that are on Hypixel, including SkyBlock, Sky Wars, Bed Wars, and stuff like that. So I'm still going to be doing Sky Wars and Bed Wars, but the thing is, I've been wanting to do SkyBlock for a while as well. So I don't know. You guys just let me know what you think and what you guys want. It would be really helpful to hear all your guys' thoughts. Now, the thing is, I'm not very far in SkyBlock. I don't know if I'm even allowed to call myself mid-game, but right now, these are my stats. So, you know, they're pretty all right, I think. I mean, it could be a lot better. And for my skills, here are all of them. It's nothing too crazy. Like, it's pretty decently done with a good amount of things. But I genuinely don't think that I'm that crazy at the game. Here's my Kata level as well. And I've been mainly playing Berserk, so there you guys go. You know, like, I've just not gotten that far in SkyBlock. And there's a lot of things to get done. And I feel like that's amazing, because that means I can have so much more content and things to do if I were to do SkyBlock. So that's kind of why I've been loving this a lot. And if you guys don't know about SkyBlock and this is your first time hearing about it, it's basically a MMORPG on Minecraft that is made by the Hypixel server. And it's been a blast. It's been so much fun for me personally, and I recommend that you guys check it out. It's kind of hard to get into at the very beginning of the game, because the game doesn't, you know, hold your hand whatsoever, so you might have to look up a tutorial or something to play it. And I'm also playing SkyBlock with a couple mods on, so my SkyBlock's gonna be looking different than your SkyBlock, that's for sure. This has been something I've been wanting to do for a while, and I just want to know if it's an option and if you guys like that idea. We didn't get anything too fancy while we were farming zealots though, but I'm just going to go back to my island to show you guys what I'm doing real fast, so that way I can talk a little bit about what to do and why this game is so fun as well. I mean, obviously those of you guys who are watching that are SkyBlock pros and know exactly what I'm talking about, I'm sorry that I'm going to be talking about some like newbie stuff, but I'm going to say it anyways. So like these things down here, they're my minions, and they give me resources, so I can just go to this guy and be like, hey, look, this guy has all the stuff for me, cool. Then I can collect it like so. It goes in my inventory and I can use that for other things. And you can have pets, like right here, my Enderman leveled up, so I have a pet that's an Enderman. Very cool. And then I also have fishing minions over here to help me fish. And the reason why is because there's several reasons why I could be doing any of these things with minions. A lot of people use them for money. I'm using them for something else though. As for the redstone minions, I'm just trying to get up a collection. And if you don't know what a collection is, let me show you real fast. I'm just trying to level up my redstone collection, so that way I can get a Hostress accessory bag upgrade, which I've already gotten, so I don't know why I'm still doing redstone minions. I've been too lazy to fix that. And then as for the fishing minions, I'm actually using them to level up my fishing skill, because I've heard about how awful it is to level up fishing. And I'm gonna be real with you guys, I really don't want to fish yet. I'm just gonna let it do its thing for a while. And I've also been trying to organize my chest a little bit better. Like, I think this one's just straight up seeds. Yeah, it's all seeds. And then I've been trying to move things over here, so that way I can have a little bit more organization. And then I've also built myself, as you can see down there, farming stuff, because there is a decent way to make money through farming and things like that. And then I also have my little AFK pool, which for whatever reason I decided to put back here. And if I just get in it, you know, it's just like, wee. This is very cool. And it has a variety of things that you can do. I mean, literally, just the collection and skills was just scratching the surface of this entire game. Because there's literal calendars and events and stuff that you can go to and get more money that way and doing things like that. Like I said, you can get pets. Here's my Enderman pet, you know. You have a literal bestiary and quests in this game. And then, like, there's different places in the world. Like, look, this is just what the fast travel looks like. You can go to the barn, you can go to the dungeons, you can go to your island, you can go to the park, you can go to the spider den, blazing fortress, the end. You can go to a variety of different places, and you have to unlock them all, and each place has their own purpose and their use and stuff like that. It is literally so much fun, and it is very, very addicting. And as if that wasn't even enough, we're in the hub now, and I can go to my bank, I can deposit my money in there. You know, I have my own personal vaults. I have the farming area over here. There's a community hall where we can upgrade our account. We can vote on a new mayor and stuff like it. There's so much to the game, and I love it. And if you think, well, how is it an MMORPG without an auction house? There's literally an auction house right here. Look at all these items. Look at them. These are sick. And as if that wasn't enough, we even have a bazaar, which is another way that we can do trading and stuff. And it's all with other players too. As an example, I have an order here where I was sending enchanted ender pearls, and I sold all 112 of them, and now I can collect them for money. I got 17,000 coins from that. And then if I wanted to go buy the same thing that I just sold, we can go to the ender pearl and buy the enchanted ender pearl myself, and I can create my own orders and stuff. It's amazing. And you know, obviously I said there's NPCs as well, so here's just a quick example of one of the NPCs I could talk to and buy stuff from. So yeah, this has been my new recent addiction, and I love this, and I just want to hear your guys' thoughts about it, and I want to know if it's a possibility. So without further ado, I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye! Now, I know that I ended the video abruptly, but seriously though, I do want to end up doing this sort of content, and let me know what you guys think. For the bonus clip, I'm going to show you guys one little funny thing. That's if I'm going to even be good at this. So there's actually a race on one of the islands, and it goes a little bit like this. I'm messing up so bad. Oh, wait, this is going to be a really bad time. Hiya! Yeah, yeah, okay. That was scuffed.